An Army paratrooper, a member of the Presidential Honor Guard, a special tactics police officer, a bodyguard to princes and rock stars, and finally, a professional wrestler. You may think we're talking about several different people, but we're only talking about one man. One man who, when his back was broken, refused to stay down. Then something happened that would change the course of his life forever. In a nursing home in the Midwest, his beloved grandmother was abused and beaten. It was something she would never fully recover from, and it was something that he would never forget. After going to school to become a nurse, he launched one of the fastest-growing home healthcare companies in America. Dedicating his life to protecting seniors, he has come to be known as the Senior Bodyguard.
You're back with the Senior Bodyguard here on the Senior Bodyguard Radio Network. And what are we doing today? Well, we're loving our seniors out there. And who doesn't love a senior? A senior who has paid their taxes, paid their dues, lived in turmoil, and succeeded. So the Senior Bodyguard scam alert of the day goes like this. You get a phone call. Your caller ID may say it's the IRS. When you answer, they say it's the IRS. Then they tell you that you have an unpaid tax bill, and if you don't pay it within the hour, they are going to have a warrant issued for your arrest, and the police will show up and arrest you. So they tell you to go get a prepaid card or to pay for it on your credit card. Pay the $500 today to avoid arrest. It is a scam. The IRS will never call your house. Don't fall for these scumbag scam artists. Lucy, who is 78 years old, has the most giving nature of anyone I know. She volunteers for hospice, the American Legion, the American Red Cross, and she's on the board of directors for her church. She volunteers 29 hours per week, and she is a true inspiration to us all. Recognition is the last thing she would want, but I would love to see her get it. Well, Lucy, thanks for giving back to your community, and you are officially the Senior Bodyguard Senior Hero of the Day. You go, girl. My next guest has his own reality TV show called Hardcore Pawn. Please welcome Les Gold. Okay, here's a question from Gina. Do Seth and Ashley get along outside of work? Because sometimes on the show, they do not get along.
Well, right now, they haven't spoken for the last 2 months.
Oh.
So they don't get along relatively often, but when they do, it's a great thing for me. I mean, during business and when we work, you know, they have a relationship, but right now they're having a little difficult time. So it's been a little stressful for me.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, do you feel like you're in the middle sometimes?
I am in the middle. You know, we all work together. Like I said, I'm very fortunate to have my children with me in business.
Yeah.
And I'm very unfortunate to have my children in business with me all the time. So, you know, because sometimes the stress of family is stressful. You know, one of the things that Seth always says is nobody has your back like your family, but nobody can press your buttons like your family, and he's so right.
When they were growing up, was there a rivalry? Did they get along when they were 10 or 12?
I mean, you know, sibling rivalry is prevalent in every household.
Yeah.
You know, did they get along most of the time? But they still had their fighting opportunities, and that's what happened. It's like we're like every family in America. We're no different. The only difference is we have a reality show, and you see it on your TV every Monday night.
I know it. There's no family out there that's perfect, and we all enjoy watching all three of you and all of your great employees on the show. All right, here's your news for the day. What age of sexual partner do senior men and women prefer? Well, this new research is probably not going to surprise any of you. The researchers had to interview over 12,000 people to learn that women prefer men about their age or slightly older, but men in their mid-20s prefer women older than themselves, while men older than 30 prefer women younger than themselves, even through men's senior citizens' years. Don't shoot the messenger, ladies. I'm just giving the results of a study. That's all, just in case my wife is listening. It's science. It's probably no surprise either that women's preferences are better realized than our men's. The study reports since their age differences are much smaller than those of men. They conclude that women show larger developmental plasticity than men with regard to the desired object's age, and that men's heterosexual activity likely is constrained by female choice. So, there you guys have it once again. Women are smarter than we are, and they are the gatekeepers in the bedroom. Holy smokes! Please help me welcome to the Senior Bodyguard Radio Show, Academy Award nominee and Golden Globe winner, the beautiful actress, Miss Sally Kirkland.
So I haven't written my own biography, but apparently I'm cropping up in some others out there.
Well, listen, now we're getting into juicy details, talking about dating here. See, I wasn't even going to touch that, but you're the one who brought it up, huh?
Yeah, my favorite date was Bob Dylan. He would encourage me in my writing my poetry, and I, of course, would love all of his songs. And I'll never know for sure if it was me, but Sally's mentioned in quite a few songs. And whenever I would show up at a concert, he'd sing them.
Well, how many Sallys did he go out with, you know? So it's got to be you.
I hope so.
Okay, so out of every celebrity you've dated, who is the best kisser?
No, I'm not going to go there.
Okay. Hey, we started talking about dating, Sally, so I thought I'd ask.
Wait, what was your question again?
Who was the best kisser?
Yeah, Bob.
Oh, see, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, you've had.
You better stop there now.
No more. I'm very respectful, and I'm a big fan of yours. So I'm not that kind of radio host. You know, I'm always respectful on the show. This day back in history, Old Blue Eyes. Yes, Frank Sinatra. I Did It My Way goes to #1 on the Billboard charts. Let's take a listen.
I'm certain I've lived.
I could listen to his music all day, and I loved the fact that his favorite drink was Jack Daniels. Also, on this day back in history, Red Fox and Damon Wilson formed the team Sanford & Son, which was a ratings knockout. I still watch the show till this day. I loved it when Fred G. Sanford told Esther to put her face in some dough and make gorilla cookies. And that is your blast from the past. Well, listen, we had another great show today, and I just want to tell you guys how much I really do appreciate all of your ongoing support and you listening to the Senior Bodyguard Radio Show each and every day. We are definitely making a difference in all seniors' lives out there. And always remember, the Senior Bodyguard is protecting you. Please love a senior today. Senior Bodyguard! Out! Love you guys.